Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tiger Pit.
Once again, Sylvan Shooty, Blairsville, Georgia, Train Chassis, Eagle Power Plant. Brian Kinnersley, Blairsville, Georgia, Longhorn with a Phantom Power Plant. 13.715 for Sylvan Shooty. 12.908 for Kinnersley. 12.908. Shooty second lap, 13.780. And a 12.904 will be the fast lap for Brian Kinnersley. 12.904 for Kinnersley. Fast among the first two here to take time trials here in 5 Star Properties time trials at your Tri County Racetrack in this beautiful town we call Brasstown, North Carolina. Love being down here, traveling down 68 from up in the East Tennessee region. Next up in the number 44 machine. He is your current points leader and 2020 champion for the Thunder as well as the Topless Outlaws. A Stinger chassis race car with King Machine and Welding. Automation and control system sponsor on the 44 of Chase King. Chase King's first lap, 13.175. 13.175 first for King. Preston Crisp with a 13.465. Crisp out of Robbinsville, North Carolina with a Masters-built chassis race car. Crisp and Crisp contracting among the sponsors. Chase King's second lap, 13.084, 13.084, and Preston Crisp with a 13.314. Steal your fast time. The only driver so far among these four under 13 seconds is Brian Kinnersley. Next up in the 16 machine, Brad Lowe out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Lowe's Auto Parts of Knoxville among the sponsors. Kip Cochran, 13.642, 13.642. Brad Lowe with a 13.410, 13.410. Brad Lowe's second lap will be the quicker of the two, 13.132 for Brad Lowe. That's good enough for third quick. Kip Cochran, fifth quick with a 13.642. 13.642. One more.
Come back and do it again tomorrow.
So we had one car did not make it out for Group A, Jonathan Cope. He will not get to come out in Group B. That's not the way it works. If they draw for A or B, they stay in the group. Otherwise, they'll have to start on the back. That will be the case, unfortunately, for Jonathan Cope. All right. Your fast time there for Group A. Brian Kinnersley is your fast time. That'll put him on the pole for the 40-lap feature coming up a little bit later in the program with a 12.904, the only driver under 13 seconds so far. Chase King second, Brad Lowe third, Preston Crisp fourth, Kip Cochran fifth, Sylvan Shooty is sixth, seventh will be Jonathan Cope. That'll be your inside 7 rows for the inside row for your 40-lap main event coming up later. Time now for Group B. First up in the 56 machine, Colton Barong out of Murphy, North Carolina with a Masters-built chassis race car owned by his dad, Jason. Barong Towing, Rick's RV among the sponsors. Also out here in Group 2, number 12 of Drew Deaver out of McKaysville, Georgia, a Savage chassis, Pittman Builders and Tim Allen Construction among the sponsors. Drew Deaver quick so far, 13.742. He'll improve on it with a 13.585. 13.585 and a 14.073 for Barong in the 604 power plant machine there in number 56. So Drew Deaver so far quick among the two cars that have taken time here in Group B, 13.585. Next up in the number 22 machine out of Blairsville, Georgia. It's a Longhorn chassis with a Hendren racing engine. This is Tucker Anderson. Along with him in the number 7 machine, quick in hot laps, Jason Dill out of Copper Hill, Tennessee in a Capital race car. It's a GM 525 power plant, and he shoots to the top of the leaderboard with a 13.002. And he'll stay there, 13.002. Tucker Anderson with a 13.618, 13.618 for Anderson. And top of the leaderboard so far, Jason Deal in the number 7 with a 12.916. The second driver under the 13-second mark. He was fastest in hot laps, and he's proven it out to be no fluke, as he is fastest so far here in 5-Star Properties time trials. Next up in the red 22, out of Cleveland, Tennessee, this is Richie Standridge and a Larry Shaw chassis race car, a J&A power plant, owned by Rick Standridge, J&A Machine Shop, and LA Racing among the sponsors. Also in the number 1, David Conley out of Franklin, North Carolina. It's a Masters-built GM 525, sponsored by MMI LLC, in the number 1 red machine. David Conley, a 13.529, 13.529 for David Conley. Richie Standridge with a 14.460.
Yeah. Still, that's a really good line. Yeah, and it steel's good.
So Tucker Anderson, 13.618. The 22 red, rather, Richie Standridge, a 14.460. And David Conley with a 13.416. Second quick so far for Conley. Next up in the number 171 machine, your final qualifier here tonight, out of Knoxville, Tennessee, over 150 wins to his credit. 171 machine out of Knoxville, Tennessee. It's a CBR chassis with a Phantom powered engine. Brian Conley, the owner. This is Kid Quick, Kyle Courtney, Mighty Muffler, Orr Construction, 84 Lumber among the sponsors of the 171. He'll clock in at third quick with a 13.523. 13.523, that is third quick.
At Interstate Welding and Steel Supply, we strive for excellence in all of our products and services. From medical, food, and industrial gases to steel, aluminum, and other metal materials, we have everything you need for your business or personal needs. Come visit our comprehensive showroom for welding equipment, truck and trailer supplies, power tools, and so much more. Our professional sales team will help you find exactly what you need. Call us today at 888-613-8284 or visit us online at www.interstateweld.com. Interstate Welding, proud sponsor of Tri County Racetrack and the Modified Hobby Division.
Awesome sight. Your Vision Wheel Topless Outlaws here at Tri County Racetrack in beautiful Brasstown, North Carolina. We're going to get the 1-to-go signal this time by. If the coast is clear, we're racing next time by for the Topless Outlaws.
You hadn't started at 6, 4, 7 cars.
Once again, it's Brian Kinnersley and Jason Dill, the fastest 2 cars on the front row. Chase King and David Conley. Brad Lowe and Kyle Courtney, row 3. Preston Crispin, Drew Deaver. In row 4, row 5, Kip Cochran and Tucker Anderson. Then it's Sylvan Schutte, Colton Barong, Jonathan Cope, and Richie Standridge off of turn 4. And here we go. Oh, we've got a spin right off the bat, turn 2. 7 machine of Jason Dill loses the handle. and collects the 44 of Chase King. They'll spin in turn 2. I don't think either driver is none worse for the wears. They should line back up, double file, regain their starting spots, and we'll take 2. So just a quick check for these cars, the 44 of Chase King and the 7 of Justin Deal. He held the previous track record before tonight. 12.904 by Brian Kinnersley is the new limited late model track record here at Tri County. A 12.916, not too shabby either. The only 2 drivers under 13 seconds, and it's only rightful that they should be on the front row. No inverts, no anything like that. Just start them up side by side, 40 laps. $2,500 awaits the winner. In victory lane, still got 1 car over on the back straightaway.
That Kip Cochran?
Yeah. Keep going.
Kip Cochran going to catch the field. He should be your inside 5th row starter alongside Tucker Anderson in the 22. All right, they got him set up. 1 to go. Once again, we'll take 2 here.
Base down the back straightaway.
Brian Kinnersley, all of these drivers wearing the sticker from Jason Morgan. And again, Brian Kinnersley donated his money right back, said put it in the offering plate. Maybe that'll be a good luck charm for him in the 9 car. Jason Deal, Chase King, David Conley, Brad Lowe, and Kyle Courtney make up your top 6. Rounding into turn 4, it is hammered down. We are underway with your Topless Outlaw. High side momentum. Down the back straightaway, Jason Deal takes the lead into turn 3. Kinnersley will have to settle in as 2nd. Chase King is 3rd. Side by saddle for 4th. Kyle Courtney. That's a side-by-side battle there with the 1 machine of David Conley. And now Jason Deal with about a 5-car length advantage now. A nose-to-tail battle there. The 2nd and 3rd spot for the Brian Kinnersley machine in the 9 car, and Chase King in the 44. Chase King looking to the inside at the exit of 2. Down the back straightaway, Conley has the 4th spot. Kyle Courtney rounding out your top 5 in the early going here for this Topless Outlaw late model feature at the Tiger Pit. Kyle Courtney once again looking to the inside of the 1 machine of Conley. Thinks better of it, falls back in line. Some of the back markers now in the sights of the 7 machine of Deal down the back straightaway, but he's losing a little bit of his lead. 9 machine of Brian Kinnersley closing the gap, as is the 44 of Chase King. Kyle Courtney to the inside off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Tries to look up underneath Conley. It won't happen. Best battle on the track is for 2nd. 9 machine of Kinnersley has it. Chase King wants it as they head down the back straightaway. Back markers side by side in front of your leaders. 116 machine of Jonathan Cope retires to the infield. 22 of Standridge is now about 10 car lengths ahead of your leader. Kyle Courtney and Conley still going at it for that 4th spot. And your leaders have caught the rear of the field. 22 of Strandage to the inside of turn 4. He's right in front of your leader of Jason Deal. There's a 2-wide battle in front of him. How can he negotiate the lap traffic? That will allow the 9 machine, your fast qualifier, Brian Kinnersley, to pull up on the back bumper. Now a 3-way battle off of turn 4. Chase King to the inside of Kinnersley. Chase King takes second down the back straightaway. He'll now work on your leader of Jason Deal. 56 machine of Shooty in front of your leaders. Deal able to negotiate the slower car of Shooty. Now Chase King, he'll look to the inside off of turn 4. It's still Deal at the top. Chase King is second. Kinnersley third. They are a 3-car breakaway over the next battle between Conley and Courtney. 22 of Standridge off to the infield. C machine retires. Preston Crisp off to the infield. Meanwhile, back up front, Jason Deal still showing the way, entering turn 3. He's got the slower car, the 14 of Sylvan Shooty in front of him. And then it's clear sailing after that. Chase King about 5 car lengths back. Another 5 car lengths back to the 9 machine of Brian Kinnersley. Working on lap number 20, down the back straightaway. Jason Deal looking to the inside of Shooty. Shooty's nearly as fast. Deal will have to move to the inside. Shooty remains up on the high side. 44 of Chase King still second, and Brian Kinnersley in third. Shooty is in a 604 power plant. He's got a crate motor in that machine, but he's nearly as fast as your leader. Jason Deal cannot get by down the back straightaway. 44 of Chase King tries to slow close the gap as the 9 of Kinnersley closes the gap on the 44. Working on lap number 22. We're just past the halfway point. Brad Lowe a little bit slow off of turn 4. He picks the pace back up. Now, Shooty, he's the move over flag and moves to the inside. That will allow Deal to go down the back straightaway. He's got about a 10-car length advantage now over Chase King. Kinnersley now closes the gap on the 44. That is the battle for second. Working on lap number 25, and Jason Deal is still your leader in the number 7 machine. Over in turn 3, Chase King and Brian Kinnersley doing battle right here on the front straightaway. Looking to the inside, now he'll move up to the outside. Shooty just ahead of the second place machine of Chase King. Shooty off to the infield. He'll retire at about lap 30. Working on lap 28 right here at the stripe, your leader. Actually, he's over on the back straightaway. Right here's your leader, right there at lap 29 for Jason Deal. He has got rush hour traffic, 5 o'clock in New York City in front of him. We'll see how he fares off of turn 4 and down the front stretch. Working on lap 30. Couple of cars side by side in the form of Brad Lowe in the 16 and Drew Deaver in the 12. 22 machine there as well. That is Tucker Anderson. 16 of Brad Lowe to the inside. 7 machine of Jason Deal. A side-by-side battle. Now Chase King closes the gap. Brian Kinnersley is there too. We got a 3 wide down the back straightaway. Lap number 32, about to be posted on the board. Here comes your leader off of 4 right there That is Jason Deal, slicing and dicing his way through traffic. The 44 of Chase King is there. Now Kinnersley is there, trying to take over the second spot. Here they go in turn number 3. Brad Lowe still ahead of your leader. He's nearly as fast as the leader. He's probably your 8th place machine, as a few cars have now retired to the infield. Working on lap 34, 6 laps to go in this 40-lap main event here at Tri County Racetrack. Brad Lowe in a Rocket XR1 out of Knoxville, just ahead of your leader. Jason Deal works the high side. Here comes Chase King and Brian Kinnersley. And they have broken away from the rest of the field. In fact, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Jason Deal might just be content to stay right there behind your leaders. They're nearly as fast as the leaders. Here they go off turn 2 and down the back straightaway. 16 of Brad Lowe still hanging to the inside. Here comes Deal. He'll try to look to the outside. Not going to happen. The 44 of Chase King, he's still about 4 or 5 car lengths back. Kinnersley another 4 or 5 back. Cross sticks being waved. Lap 38 on the board. White flag waves. It will wave for Jason Deal, your front row outside starter. Over they off of turns 3 and 4. Here they come. Checkered flag waves. It will be Jason Deal with the win. Chase King in second, a close third for the 9 of Brian Kinnersley. Your 4th place machine is all the way over here in turn number 4. Here he comes, the 171 of Kyle Courtney. Barely gets by the 1 David Conley, who finishes in 5th. Man, oh man. Once we had that first caution, it was caution-free. After that, Jason Deal slicing and dicing. Chase King able to close the gap. A very close third for Kinnersley, your pole sitter. Kyle Courtney was a half track back in 4th. And again, the 1 machine of David Conley rounding out your top 5. Jason Deal, come here, brother. Man, you had to slice and dice through some of that lap traffic. The higher you got up toward the field, I think that was about the 7th or 8th place machine there toward the end that you were about to lap. They got faster and faster, maybe just a little bit more difficult. It looks like you kind of settled in there the last few laps, and you got it done, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't see nobody under me there a time or two, and he's giving me some good signals, and I thought, well, I see him drive up beside me, we'll try something else.
I'm sure there's a lot of folks you'd like to thank on this number 7 machine.
Yeah, I got to thank Rick Norton, Timbercraft Custom Homes. He helps our team a sight, man. We couldn't do it without him. Builder's First Source, Capital Race Cars, Jackie Bryan Excavating, American Racer. Man, I'm forgetting somebody I know. But Earth Solutions, Jason Lattermilk, man, he's helped me forever. And I couldn't do it without him. Charlie Wilson, I mean, Rick Norton, just all these guys, Edward and William, my wife, my daughter. We've been up here quite a bit, but maybe we'll try to go somewhere tomorrow night.
Sounds great. How about a great big round of applause, race fans? Your feature winner here tonight, Jason Deal. And a driver that probably hoped that lap traffic would play favor, was able to move up onto the back bumper of the 7 machine a couple of times during traffic. Chase King out of Seymour, Tennessee. Congratulations, second place run. That was some tough work out there around this very tight bull ring.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever worked that hard to run second out of 14 cars, but I take it. I thought it was going to get interesting. It's like we catch a group of them and then they'd get strung back out, but congratulations to Jason. That was a hell of a run there. We like coming here, but it's been different every time, so it's a learning curve every time from hot laps to the end of the feature, and we're slowly gaining on it. Like to thank Stinger Race Cars, King Machine and Welding, Jason Lewis Automotive, Crawler's Edge, B&B Performance Engines, Cogdell Motor Company, Tolliver Heating and Air, Clifton Construction, CRM Landscaping. Lord mercy, everybody that comes with me, couldn't do it without every one of you.
Once again, race fans, big round of applause. Second place tonight, your current Topless Outlaw points leader, Chase King. All right, your next driver, he earned a couple of credible honors here tonight. I'm not sure if anybody's told him, but he set a new limited late model track record here tonight with a 12.904 in qualifying, driving the number 9 car. How about a great big round of applause for Brian Kinnersley. Brian, man, great job, and they told us about the sticker and the donation you made for the church and the $100 that you claimed for the fast time overall. That's a noble thing to do. We thank you for that. That just kind of tells a lot about you and the kind of guy you are. Congratulations on your 3rd place run.
Well, I appreciate it. The Lord's been good to me, so I appreciate that organization, anything it stands for, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But I like the fast time, but I hate starting on the bottom here.
You'd rather be last and win the race than to be the fast time, but you do have a record up there. Who knows how long it may stand, so at least you've got that.
That's right, and the track was great. I like a good smooth track like that.